you ever give up and don't you ever quit and don't you grudge and don't you come.
I'm sure a lot of you are a little curious because you see that my hair looks a little different. And you may say, well, what is that exactly like? What is that like for her to have her hair in that kind of style? Some of you may even wonder, does she have extensions in her hair? Well, look, let me tell you right now, there's no extensions in my hair. It's all natural. I've had it natural for 6 years now. What I want to do is I want to explain to you that wearing your hair in a natural hairstyle is almost like embarking on a level of freedom, because I've been there before. I've been there where you have to wear wigs because you just can't seem to maintain your hairstyle. Where some people, I haven't done this, but I know some people, they won't exercise because they're afraid that that natural hair texture is going to creep into their straightened hair. A lot of people can't even go out in the rain. They can't even feel the raindrops hitting on their skin because they're so afraid that their hair is going to get frizzy. Haven't you sat in a seat at a beauty salon and just felt your scalp burning, but you want to take it because you want your hair to be as straight as it possibly can be? It sounds foolish, but yes, we have all been there before, and you might be in that same position. But what I'm here to tell you today is that wearing your hair in a natural hairstyle is the best thing that you could ever do with your life. Why? Because you start to learn that it's okay. It's okay to be who you are and who God created you as naturally. It's okay to love who you are, to love your hair, to love yourself. And what you'll do is you'll start to gain confidence. That's the number one benefit for wearing your hair natural. Next is that there's no price, there's no cost. Believe me, there's no $100 that I have to pay. There's no cost associated with wearing your hair in a very natural state. And another thing is that this looks good. Believe me, it looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. A lot of people might try to deter you when you first start wearing your hair in a natural style. Some people may say that, oh, it looks bad, but guess what? Eventually people will tell you, oh, it looks so beautiful. How can I have my hair look like that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for you to come with me today as I show you how easy it is to maintain this hairstyle, how you just wash it, twist it, and go. Right now, I'm washing my hair. One of the main things I gotta let you know is when you wash your hair, when you have natural hair, you want to make sure that you use a shampoo that is strictly for natural hair. And then you want to make sure that you get all of that shampoo all in your head. Because remember now, you don't have to wash your hair until maybe once every month. So you want to make sure you get all of that dirt out of your hair. The way to do that is to twist a lot of your hair. Twist it around so all of that dirt that is piled up over the past month will just come right out of your hair. And it's just a very simple thing. In addition to that, you want to make sure that you wash your hair not once, not twice, but 3 times so it can come off feeling very fresh, very clean, just like the shampoo smells. Very nice, fresh, and clean. And you want to get to the roots of your hair, or the roots of your hair and the very edge of your hair too, because the edge of your hair is the last part to actually get clean and to get all of that oil out of your hair. So you want to make sure that you get the soap, the shampoo, all the way from the root to the very edge of your hair. Well, I'm finished already washing my hair. Now I'm going to take you through the final stages of how it is that I take care of my hair. And it's just so quick and so easy. There's a few things that you really need when you do your hair. Now, the only thing that you need is some gel and a comb, and that's it. Then I put the gel on the strand of hair, and then I make sure that it's going in the same twist formation that it was originally twisted in, and I just twist. I just constantly twist the strand of hair all the way to the bottom, because you want to make sure all these loose strands are in the lock itself, so it looks very, very nice and neat. And then you just keep going. You could even palm roll it too if you like, just to make it a little bit quicker. Okay. Then when you feel that it's very, very tight, even to the edge of your hair, then you're finished. Typically what I do is I start with the back of my hair because it's a little bit easier to start with the back and then make your way to the front. You can separate your hair to make sure that it's nice and straight and even. So you see how there's a little bit of strands too far over? Now you see how that line looks very even. So that's what the purpose of the comb is for. Now, in addition to that, you can comb the edge of the hair to make sure that it looks as neat as it possibly can. Then when you're finished, you take some of the gel with your finger. You put the gel onto the hair just like this. Put it onto the hair. Then you start to just twist in the formation of the way in which your hair was originally locked. Then when you're finished, you take this strand of hair and you just place it once again right behind your ear. So with my hair being the length it is, about down to here, it takes me about 2 hours to do it. But if your hair is very, very short, it could take about an hour to get it completed. Now this process is so nice, and I tell you, it's a whole lot better to spend 2 hours a month on your hair than to spend a lot of money on wigs, and then you have so many problems with the wigs. A lot of times when you comb the wig, the strands start to look very bad, and you have to keep buying wigs over and over and over again. But this is natural, and this is all you. Remember, it's all you. Here it is, voila! This is the way that my hair looks after I spent about maybe an hour and 45 minutes just twisting it. And you see how nice and neat it looks. It just looks very, very, very nice and well put together. Now, this is going to last for quite some time. Actually, it'll last for a good week and a half and look very, very neat. However, once that new growth starts growing in, it still looks good, but it just won't look as fresh. But doesn't this look great? I just love it. I love my hair. I just think it's so beautiful, and I'm just so happy that I made that transition, which is the same transition that you can make too. Your hair can be just as nice, just naturally as it is. It can, but you must have the confidence. Now I have the confidence, and because I have confidence in myself, I know that I look good, I know that I am myself authentically. All of that transfers over into every single area that you involve yourself in your relationships, and the amount of commitment that you make to other things that you do. It is phenomenal, the kind of impact that just growing your hair naturally can make on yourself overall. If you're thinking about making that decision, make that decision to go natural, because it will be, I tell you, it will be one of the greatest things that you've ever done in your entire life. Can I say it one more time? In your entire life. Just imagine, when I was growing my hair at first, people used to always talk about me, say that my hair looked, it just looked so wild, and what are you doing? You need a relaxer, you need a touch-up, so on and so forth. But now they just tell me how beautiful and how long my hair looks. It's just really, really fabulous. So as you can tell, this is what my hair looks from the back. It just looks very, very nice, very neat, very beautiful, and it's all authentically my own. It is all authentically my hair. Look at it from the side. You see how it lays just so perfectly, because this is what I was born with. So I just want to encourage you to also make that decision. Make that decision. Yes, you make that decision to encourage, to endorse, to support how it was that you were created. And when you decide to go natural, that's exactly what you do. You endorse, you support exactly how God created you. And I tell you, when you make that move, that is when you become confident in yourself. That is when you see value in yourself. And when you see value in yourself, other people then therefore will see value in you. Yes, they will. So good luck on that journey, and I really hope that you decide to go natural, because like I said, it represents freedom in essence, and that's what it's done for me. I am now free as a bird flying in the sky. I feel so good about my natural hair. Good luck, and start that journey. Start it today. Thank you for listening to my story and helping me to share with you why exactly it is that I wear my hair just as I do.
Some days will be good, some days will be bad. Never you stop trusting Almighty God. Run away from trouble, make them